Hello everybody, Floppy Hat Photos back here again for our Idiot's Guide to Red Flags of Dating. And today's red flag is going to be early on in your relationship, actually really anywhere in your relationship. If the person you're dating is not interested in introducing you to their friends, their coworkers, or their family members especially, you need to look into that and wonder why. Especially even like, I'm not saying first date you need to have at a family reunion, but I'm saying you need to kind of figure out why are they hiding you? Are they ashamed of their friends, which is an outlook upon the personality they really are? Are they ashamed of you because of the fact that they, then why are they with you if they're ashamed of you in that process? Or three, are they not out of another relationship yet? Had a couple of those experiences where I realized I never met a single coworker, never met a single friend, never met a single family member, never met anybody. And then come to find out as I was going, I'm like, well, there's a little bit of a loner, they're busy, their schedules are weird, and whatever and whatnot. And was never talked about, never brought it up. I was like, what the hell, it's kind of weird. And I thought, well, they've moved not that long ago, there's different things, so it could be maybe a possibility in it. And it turns out the fact they are still in a relationship, to the point that they're still living together with that relationship. So definitely, I don't know, it's one of those things that, again, not saying you have to be introduced to the whole family. They shouldn't take you to a wedding as a first date to introduce everybody, or a funeral to where their entire family's at. But it wouldn't hurt to maybe introduced to a few coworkers, maybe introduced to some few friends, maybe introduced somewhere along the line. Because you can tell a lot about a person by the company they keep and how they interact with that company. So I also found out when I was introduced to a couple friends / coworkers of theirs, they acted insanely different than they acted when it was just the two of us alone. And I realized I didn't know this person at all because I'm not sure they knew themselves, because they were Heckle and Jekyll. Like, it was insane how different these people were between coworker, friend, and just us together. It was crap. It was insanely different. But you understand, part of that was a little bit of the hidden fact that they were still in a relationship, and this coworker friend knew they were still in a relationship, and I didn't. So the friend, I think, was uncomfortable. So of course that would then bring her more uncomfortability and all that stuff too. So again, if they're not willing to introduce you to anybody, might be a problem. If they're not willing to ever answer their phone, when you call or stuff, you text, it takes them forever to reply back, might be the same situation. And it kind of falls into the whole song about Say My Name. If you're talking to them on the phone every single time you talk to them, unless they call you, it's all, hey, whatever, how you doing, such and such and such, and they never say, hi, hey, Pat, glad you called, or how's it going, and blah, blah, and stuff. And they never do the whole lovey-dovey, the whole, miss you, that kind of junk. And it's more of a insurance agent calling, as opposed to a person you're in a relationship with or a loved one calling. Might be an issue there. So pay attention a little bit. Just open your eyes up. I know we all kind of think the whole infatuation things are early on and whatnot, whatever. And we have a lot of those problems with the fact of, we try to give the benefit of doubt. We really do. We try and think, oh, I would never do this to somebody else. Why would they do it to me? And you find out you're not like everybody else. Everybody's a little bit different on their own level, and they've all got their own personalities, they've got their own situations. And you have to learn to accept those or decide to get out of those. But my biggest thing is, the sooner you decide to get out of them, the happier you're going to be, because all you're doing, and it's not going to work, you stick around and stick around and stick around, you're just delaying the inevitable, and all you're doing is building up more and more time that's going to make it seem that much harder when it finally does come time to actually get away, and it's going to make that much harder. They're going to ask why you let them along. You're going to ask yourself how many opportunities you may have missed while you were messing around with one you knew wasn't going to work. So it all just depends on how you look at it. My biggest thing is, I'm not saying cut them all off the moment something goes wrong, but we can't spend 6 months in a relationship that we know should have ended, or can't spend any more time in a relationship we know should have ended 6 months ago. So keep weighing stuff, keep a tally maybe even of good things and bad things, and when the bad things start outweighing the good by, 15 or 20, maybe it's time to go ahead and get rid of it. So anyway, just pulled up here to an awesome dog park, and there's a couple dogs there, so Bruce and I are going to go have some fun. And if your partner you're dating doesn't like dogs, get the fuck away from them, because they're not a good person. So have fun, take care, and thanks for watching. Get out there, find some love, but don't ignore the signs.